thing. Because I want to show y'all this last thing. If I come home and I keep feeling disappointed, I'm going to stop when I come home. Because it don't make no sense that I'm working to provide for my family and I don't even feel like I like you. Right? So now I'm going to be all into ESPN, be all into my social media, you know. And I got a girl that's sitting next to me at work that talks to me all day and tell me that I'm cute. So now I got to wrestle through that, see you, not like you, but can't connect with you. And what happens to me? I start contemplating another affection. Right? See, those unrealistic expectations not being met end up creating what we call a hero. Right? Because in the house that you live in, the hero of the house is King. Because this is what happens when everything depends on your spouse. You turn to sidekick. See, you know that you have. That's right. You know that the center of your affections is your spouse. When they disappoint you, you can't respond to love. Right? Why? Because when a hero dies, the whole city loses hope. So what we see in a marriage that wears the expectations on their spouse, you find yourself not being able to be motivated by love. Right? What's dangerous about making him the hero? He's a failure. Right. He's a mess. He's a mess. You want to make the mess the hero? He's destined to disappoint you. And guess what? Some of us like wearing the cape. Right? But you're destined for failure. And what I realize, and what you need to realize, is that the spouse-centered marriage isn't built on rock. It's built on circumstances. You say you change cities, you change jobs. You're like, man, this is just all of a sudden, we're not working out. Why? It's not because things were always on solid ground. The circumstances shifted, and now your hero's exposed. So what's the resolve? You guys can sit down. Thank you, Keith. Thank you. Thank you, Chastity. No, you can. What's the resolve? How do I leave the performance-driven marriage? How do we leave it? Here's how you got to leave it, right? Because my temptation is to put on the cape, right? That's why I'm so frustrated with you all the time. What I have to do in order to resolve the performance-driven marriage is I have to take the cape off of my spouse and put it where? On Jesus. At the end of the day, I got to know that He is the one that really brings me life. He's the one that really brings me joy. And what happens? I'm overwhelmed by grace. So guess what? If you have a bad day and you're not responding the way that I expect you to respond, that's okay. I can serve you anyway because you're not the source of my joy. If you find yourself struggling with something and I'm noticing that you're going through a different season in your life, that's okay. I can still love you because you're not the center of my life. See, in order to combat the performance-driven marriage, I have to make Jesus the hero. And guess what? It's a daily act. I got to do this every day. Why? Because my heart is inclined to make other things the hero. I got to make it an everyday occurrence of making Jesus the hero. Otherwise, my hope isn't safe. If you want to have joy, a joy that can't be stolen, what Jesus said in Matthew 6, where thieves can't steal, where moth can't eat, where rust can't destroy, store your treasures where? In heaven. In heaven with Him.